In this video, we're going to share with you what we spend in 48 hours in Milan. Now, Milan's not exactly the cheapest city, so it's going to be really interesting how much we can save and how much we do actually end up spending in just a 48-hour period. But right now, we are exhausted from traveling, starving, and need an espresso, so let's go eat. We just walked outside our apartment building. We're taking about 5 steps, and I mean, it's just already so Instagrammable, and it's like literally right outside our house.
By a cute little place on the side of the road.
We were just so hungry we didn't do anything. So we got a prosciutto pizza, which was €10, panini, which was €6, and then 2 bottles of water.
Just so you know, like if they ask if you want water,
Tap water.
Yeah, about €20. I'll say bread was delicious. So now we're gonna get some gelato because it's bloody hot.
I'm really excited for gelato.
We're about to walk into something crazy.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And I don't want to record the Duomo because we've all seen it, but I need to see that by seeing it.
Oh my god. I don't know what to say.
It's insane. Getting her gelato.
She didn't ask me if I wanted a cone, and she put it in a cup, so.
Pretty good, eh? Just walking around, trying
to free and not costing us anything.
Yeah. But also just to stay alive because we're trying to stay awake.
Yeah.
So that we go to bed at a normal hour and get used to the jet lag right away. So we got a dozen eggs.
Some vegetables.
And
a soy milk.
And that costed us
€7.
We're exhausted. We'll see you tomorrow for a big day. Stay safe. Bye. Buongiorno from...
I said it. 1,
2, 3.
Buongiorno!
Welcome to Milan, day 2. Yesterday was a blur, so today is the real day.
We have a big day planned.
Right now we are...
It's the Museo Nazionale Scienza e Tecnologia Leonardo da Vinci. The museum was not what we expected.
Science museum with, you know, like when the kids go, it had a lot of stuff.
Yeah, now we know. Then we are going to Sempione Park. Long kiss? It was a long kiss. And we're going to see the Possesco Castle. Then this afternoon we're going back to the Duomo, and we're actually going to go inside it. So we pre-purchased tickets to the Duomo, which hopefully means we skip a line. up here. We are on top of the Duomo in Milan and we're like literally on top of it, and it just doesn't feel right to be walking on top of such a historical monument, but you're allowed up here.
So obviously very hot, as you can probably tell.
Oh my gosh.
But it's just spectacular.
You could never ever take it all in. There's way too much detail. And the view of the city is really good up here as well. Like, it's amazing. I mean, look at that. Okay, so we just got home to our apartment and we're going to give you the tour now. We were really lucky because we booked the apartment really close to town. It does mean that we paid a little bit more for it, but because we're only here for 48 hours, we thought it was worthwhile. It means we can pretty much walk everywhere. So we are paying €104 per night for that. Plus, we also pay €3 per night per person, and that's just the city tax. As you can see, it's basically a movie set. Like, it just looks so cute, and it's like quintessential Italy. It's amazing. All right, so we'll go and show you inside the apartment now. As you come through this adorable little courtyard. Our apartment is on the ground level, so we don't get a balcony, but it's still good. So this is our entrance foyer, I guess. Some beautiful shelves, storage, and this gorgeous tiled staircase. And as you come up the stairs, you enter into our main living area where we have a cute little dining table, a kitchen that has everything we need. Then we have a bathroom with shower, sink, and toilet, and the bedroom. Tons of storage if you're going to be staying here for a long time, and they also have a washer in the bathroom, which was really important for us because we were running out of clean clothes quickly. And then after that, we're going to go to a different, hopefully less touristy spot in Milan and get some really delicious dinner.
Is it what you expected?
It's just so good. It's amazing. Okay, we ended up having way too much fun in Milan and really didn't keep track of our spending that well, but luckily I went through all of our payments and put them into a spreadsheet for you so I can show you what 48 hours in Milan actually costs you. So we went a little bit wild. We had a lot of fun. So in total, 48 hours in Milan cost us €524.95. Now, it doesn't sound too bad, but when you transfer that into Australian dollars, it's about $800, which is quite a significant amount to spend in just 2 days, especially when we're trying to travel long term. We definitely can't be spending $800 every 2 days moving forward, but let's break down what we did spend our money on, and I'm about to show you in our spreadsheet. It was mostly food. We obviously love our food and we wanted to enjoy ourselves, so we have zero regrets. And we also had dinner at a fancy restaurant and we ordered quite a lot there. So let's have a look at what we did. So we'll start off with food and drink. So you can see that like the average cost of general things like a pizza or a panini, they're really not too expensive at €10 or €6. One scoop of gelato is about €3, depending where you get it from. And to go to 2 scoops, it's only €3.50. So highly recommend paying the extra 50 cents, getting that extra scoop, because you are in Italy. Eat the damn gelato. Other things like coffee was relatively cheap at somewhere between €1 to €3, depending on where you get it. If you go to Starbucks, it's obviously going to be much more expensive. Usually Starbucks are about €4 to €6, depending on what you order. But if you go to a regular cafe or just like a local cafe, you can expect to pay anywhere from $1.50, €1.50 to €3, depending what you order. Now, dinner from our fancy restaurant. So just to even eat at the restaurant, we paid a cover charge of €8. This is something that they charge in Italy that basically pays for the cost of the, I don't know, like the bread and the water, and cleaning the tablecloth, I guess. Not really sure. Then we had 2 different entrees, risotto, arancini and parma. We actually ordered 3 meals. Max went a little bit crazy here. We got a risotto, a ravioli, and a tagliolini truffle. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. We also shared a bottle of wine, which I thought was pretty reasonable at €32. We also ordered a sparkling water because we like sparkling water, and we were treating ourselves, and we got a tiramisu dessert, which was to die for. Generally, after that, it was mostly supermarket items, so things like an orange juice, some pre-cut fruit for us. We were trying to stay a little bit healthy. Some protein shake snacks, a soy milk for our coffee in the Airbnb, and whatnot. So in total, €212 on food and drink. And as you can see, we're not huge drinkers, luckily, because that would have been much more expensive if we were. Our next biggest expense was our accommodation. So we stayed in a 1-bedroom apartment on Airbnb, and it was really close to the city, which I think is why it cost us so much. So this one was €104 a night, which is total €208. So again, in Australian dollars, that's roughly just over $300, which is not that bad considering the location. It meant that we can walk everywhere, and because we had such a limited time, it really made it able for us to see and do everything that we wanted to do. Plus I had a washing machine, and we really need to do some washing. After that was transport. And the train from the airport to the city was €26 for us, and that's not that bad. Usually airport trains can be a little bit more expensive, so it was €13 per person. And then we bought a 24-hour transit pass because we thought we would be catching more trams, but we actually ended up walking everywhere. So that pass was a huge waste of money, and we definitely shouldn't have spent €14 on that. And after that was our attractions. Attractions weren't actually that expensive. Honestly, just walking around Milan is a thing to do in itself. But the Duomo at €32 or €16 each was 100% worth it. And I highly recommend buying your tickets online so that you can skip at least one line, because in summer, it is so hot standing out in that square waiting to get in. So definitely buy your tickets online and skip the line. We did do that. I'm not sure if we paid more to do it, but we did do it. I also downloaded the Duomo Audio Tour app for just €4.50 and 100% worth it. Definitely download the app. It was really interesting, and I feel like it made our tour of the Duomo way more interesting than what it would have been, or you could pay for a guide if that's what you wanted to. The Leonardo da Vinci Museum was €20, and honestly, we probably wouldn't go back and do that particular museum. There were other ones that we probably could have done, but we also didn't get to do some things like see the Last Supper, which would have been amazing, and I believe that would have been about €20, but unfortunately tickets were sold out because we didn't pre-plan enough. Then I just added a couple other items I bought, like my lip balm and the most expensive paracetamol I have ever purchased in my entire life, €6, which is like $9 just for some painkillers. That was very expensive, but I had a roaring headache and I wanted to enjoy my time, so it was worth it. Yeah, so overall €524.95, and we don't regret any of it. I hope this video was helpful and you enjoyed watching it. I'm really sorry that we didn't keep track of our money as much as we should have throughout our filming of Milan, but hopefully this spreadsheet is really helpful, and I'll also link it below so you can come back and have a look at everything for yourself as well. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up if you liked this video. We had so much fun filming it, and we're definitely learning how to improve on this one. So our next videos will be in France, and we'll see you there. Bye guys.